Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ruben Perez Jr. from ERocks.com. Hashtag ERocks. And today we are with a regional Mexican singer-songwriter de San Jose de Mesías, Sombrete, Zacatecas, Mexico. That's like a tongue twister. Oh my goodness. His name is Herman Rodríguez, better known as El Profe. How are you?
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm doing fantastic. I really, I'm honored to be on your show and, coming to say hello to all of your fans through these means. And of course, yeah, Sombrerete, Zacatecas, Mesillas, that's where I was born in Zacatecas state in Mexico, is a country. But yeah, I'm very, very happy to be on your show. And well, what can I tell you? Música.
Para lo que venimos. Let's talk about
Right.
your brand new single. Se llama Mírame a los ojos. Like, who composed it? Did you do it all yourself? Who did you work with? Or how did that happen?
How did it happen? Mira, Mírame a los ojos was actually created with right after the beginning of the pandemic que comenzó. The pandemic started and it was difficult because I really never stayed like 24 hours in my home. I like to exercise, so I would go to the park and, do exercise, of course, with, all the medidas covering your mouth and so forth. And so I would look at people, they wouldn't look at my, directly. And I noticed that at home too. And I go, what's going on? So I go, oh, gosh, and for writers, once you grab the guitar or something, those ideas come to mind and you hit a note and that's where it was born, boom, mírame a los ojos. And so from there on, I started creating a story and basically I turned it to more of a love story. And look at my eyes because and tell me what's going on. And from there on, then the connection of love for people in the person that you're living with. So it was a connection that needed to happen for me for the pandemic. And so I wrote it during the pandemic. It's been making a lot of noise, Ruben, and so I'm very pleased that the song has created a lot of interviews and I am pleased and I have performed it and it sounds great.
What's next for El Profe? I know that you sing, but you're also a professor. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. No. I'm more than glad to, Ruben. I have attended CSUN as a student back in the day, and it was very difficult for me. As you know, you can hear my accent, Ruben. So my English was very difficult for me. So entering the university was challenging in that aspect because a lot of reading, and it helped me. But the professor part was that I graduated from there and I was invited to do a presentation by Dr. Elias, a good professor, a good human being in Baja California, La Paz. He says, would you mind presenting my work over there at the university, a la UNAM de esa parte of Mexico? And so I did. And then after the presentation, there were people from the Chicano Studies Department of CSUN and other departments, humanities. And then, we start talking and I go, and they said, where do you teach? And I go, no, I don't teach, I'm a student. And they said, would you like to teach a summer class? And I go, I wasn't trained, but I'll go ahead and try it, right? So I did. It's actually it's going to be 21 years this summer. So I from there on, I was offered more classes, and eventually I was asked by other departments, like the psychology department, to teach, where I was teaching for 18 years. So 2 departments that I've been doing this, and so the school that was so challenging for me gave me the opportunity to be part of it. And there's all kinds of stories about that. And one of the stories is, I'll make it quickly because I don't know how much time we have, but I was taking a test and I didn't do really well with multiple choice questions. And I trust me, learning English and I go, all these questions. So I learned how to pick up words that would give me the answer. But I told myself then, I will never give a test multiple choice questions if I ever teach. I didn't know I was going to teach back then. And now, I find myself, and so what I do with students is they do a lot of writing. I go, whatever comes to mind, put it in writing about that answer, and lasso it or make sure that it tells a story of what you're trying to do in your head, communicate. Mm-hmm. So that's what happened to that professor. That's why El Profe.
What's one artist that you want to work with?
Hey, gracias, man. I really appreciate that question. I would love to do a song with a couple of people that I happen to like a lot as artists. One is Pepe Aguilar. He's from my state of Zacatecas, right? And the other one is a male too, would be Paz. His first name is Espinosa Paz. That's his name. But in the female side, I would love to, if given the opportunity, Cristina Aguilera is the Puerto Rican. And Cristina has a fantastic voice, and actually it really goes really well with a male voice, and I've heard her many times. I see her, and I go, well, I hope one day I could do work with her. Other females from the Mexican singing would be well, the genres are a little bit different, but in any event, I'd like to play different genres. I like to express my music in different ways. So Beltran, she's from here, from California, Grisela Beltran. It would be nice to do a song with her.
Thank you so much. My name is Ruben Perez Jr. EntertainmentRocks.com, #ERocks. That is Herman Rodríguez, El Profe. Be sure to stream his brand new single, Mírame a los ojos, and we will see you guys later. Peace.